Well, blessed people, tomorrow morning, there's going to be a joint service at the Kitengela main altar, and Blessed Senior Archbishop Michael Niswand is going to be at the Kitengela main altar tomorrow, together with the Blessed Senior Archbishop Emeritus John Litunda and the National Dean Senior Gunyali, Agre Gunyali, is going to be there, and many other clergy of Nairobi. You are requested to join them there. You can delegate your services in the churches to other your assistants. Give a chance to your assistant to preach the sermon. And Senior Dr. JJ is going to be there also, because tomorrow there is a joint service that will take place at the Kitengela main altar. It will be a joint service for that region under Senior Deputy Archbishop Eric Oguta. And so Senior Archbishop John Litunda Emeritus is the one going to deliver the message tomorrow. And Blessed Senior Archbishop Michael Niswand will be there tomorrow. And then the Dean himself, Senior Agre Gunyali, will be there. And Senior Dr. JJ will be there. And we urge most of you, the senior clergy of Nairobi, to join and flank the Senior Archbishop at the Kitengela main altar. To be very powerful tomorrow. You can delegate your services in your respective regions to your assistants. Give them a chance also to preach in your churches. And then as you join and flank the Blessed Senior Archbishop Michael Niswand at Kitengela, he will be together with the Blessed Senior Archbishop Emeritus John Litunda, and the senior clergy will be there. So it will be a very powerful service. The entire radio team that are still in Nairobi will be there. Part of the office team will be there. It will be such a moment. And they'll be broadcasting from there. So tomorrow, they'll broadcast. You'll hear the announcer saying, let us get to the main altar and hear what's going on there. And you'll hear the correspondent say, well, I think here now, we have just seen the Blessed Senior Archbishop Michael Niswand has just greeted people, and Senior Archbishop Peters has begun a very powerful message. He has read from this scripture. He has following here. It's very powerful here. It all ablaze here. The worship was mighty. And so let me get back there and get to hear more. So I just get back to Mogotio. So tomorrow will be very powerful, Mogotio and Kitengela. And for the missions of God, I'll give the way forward. I'm going to give the way forward for the missions of God. It looks like I want to focus a little bit on Europe now. I want to focus on a few nations, one nation in Europe. So the calendar is going to change significantly. Probably the next 6 months from now, I want to try and see if I can visit at least 5 nations in Europe and push the calendar. I'm going to put on all the calendar of Latin America, the calendar I have set up also for Brazil and set up for Asia. I promised them that every year I'll come in once and so forth. I'll push every calendar by 6 months, because it looks like the Lord wants me to focus at least to do 5 nations in Europe at a go to kickstart the revival that has been long delayed in Europe. But we will give you further details on that. It looks like 6 months from now we focus on Europe a bit. I thought it wise that we should do constant, consistent meeting in Europe, do the meeting in France, do the meeting in Belgium, Brussels, do the meeting in Germany, do the meeting also in the Netherlands and Italy and so forth. Very serious right now. It looks like I may have to focus. I've been working on the calendar all this time, and the Lord has decided that I do Europe for the next 6 months non-stop to kickstart the revival there, because it's late. It's long since we ignited the revival in Europe. This is the time. And then after that, I'll come back to Latin America and come back to Asia. But we'll have that later. We'll share that later. But blessed people, it will be very powerful. Mogotio, the enthroning of Senior Deputy Archbishop Mbama Toromo in Mogotio tomorrow, so the correspondents will be there. And at the same time, the big meeting, joint service that will take place at Kitengela main altar, and the correspondents will be there. They're still here, all of them, the radio correspondents will be there. And then there will be the Senior Archbishop Emeritus giving the message there. And then of the Blessed Senior Archbishop Michael Nizu and himself, the Dean, Senior Aggreg Gunyali, Dr. JJ over there. So I urge you, I instruct you who are senior clergy in Nairobi from all the different regions, please join them there. That service, that celebration service will be a celebration service. All the worship teams that are able to reach there so that there is a big celebration service that takes place there. Celebration of the blood of Jesus. Thank you. The Lord bless you. The Messiah is coming. Thank you.